When I was young and I accidentally broke a glass, my fate depended on two things: whether my parents saw it, and if they did, what kind of mood they are in. So if they were in a good mood, I would get away with, "It's okay beta, take care next time," and I would get some first aid. But if they were in a bad mood, it was almost like the end of the world. I'm sure a lot of you people have faced something similar when you were young. And I didn't realize one thing, that because of all this, I started beating myself up for small things. Because I thought this is the right way to deal with them. I gotta beat myself up if I went wrong somewhere. But that is the problem. Statistics say that 3 out of 4 mental health problems start during childhood. In the US alone, it is estimated that almost half the population, 46.4%, is going to face a mental health issue sometime in their life. Now, what is this? Why is this so prevalent yet we don't know about it? When we talk about physical health, it can mean anything from common cold to cancer. We could have anything in between. But as soon as we say that somebody has a mental health problem, we start thinking of a straitjacket and of a mental hospital and of a place that nobody wants to be, from Shutter Island or something like that. But that's not the truth. It is more common than we would like to admit. So there's a stigma around mental health that we need to remove. And this has to start from childhood itself. Some children face some problems and they need to overcome it. A lot of you must be having some sort of mental problem right now. The thing that I faced was a form of anxiety. It was not huge, but it was there. It is still there in some forms. And as soon as you find it, try to tackle it. So what I do now is I stop beating myself up for small things, and that is so important. Because not all parents are super trained. They just become parents. There is no proper training for it, right? And the child is affected by that. He starts thinking that whatever they are doing to him is absolutely right, which is not the case. So think about it. What are the traumas that you've had? Trauma is a huge word. What are the things that you keep thinking about, worrying about for no reason? Because you will realize that you're worrying about for no reason. And when you do, try to overcome them. As simple as that. You might not be facing something as terrible as Alzheimer's or schizophrenia, but something as simple as social anxiety, difficulty meeting people, calling yourself an introvert but yet being comfortable and super cheered up with a certain set of people. So these things you gotta understand, learn about yourself. This is just the start. I'll be making more on this and help you guys understand what it actually is and probably help you combat it as well.